Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Matthew from Koreaboo Corona, back with another Market Watch. I just want to apologize, first of all, for not uploading last week. I ended up going to a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament on Wednesday when I normally upload, and I got back really late. So I think from now on, now that I'm fully vaccinated and I'm starting going to events again, I'm going to try and do these on Monday every week. So I'm going to try to do that for you guys. If I don't, I'll let you know. But other than that, let's just hop into this Market Watch. And first of all, exciting, we've got a new set coming out in a little over 2 months. We've got the Chilling Rain booster box here. Now we're seeing the pre-sale prices for this, and honestly, it's kind of too high. We're seeing these booster boxes pre-saling for about $170, which is kind of ridiculous since we haven't anything confirmed yet. And the chance of it being better than something that's already out, like Battle Styles, which is only 150, is obviously both of those are way over MSRP, but this is something, it's really high right now. I would kind of keep, I wouldn't be picking up these prices. I think they're going to come down. I mean, the Elite Trainer box is over here at $85. Again, there's no singles spoiled, so I definitely hold my money. I think there's too few sellers right now, so everyone's just kind of placing it really high and seeing who bites. So don't be one of those. If you don't buy it, they will bring it down. I've already pulled up the Elite Trainer box. Sorry about that. Now we're going to be revisiting the 25th anniversary promos for the McDonald's stuff. Had to this for a couple of weeks, and it's gone down a couple dollars since then. I'm only looking at the most popular card here, and this is the Pikachu foil. You get one of these for around $39. Prices are similar on eBay. Just thought I'd keep you guys in the loop. Also with the first partner packs. So these are pretty good value. If you find them in the store, they're $10. You get 2 packs and you get 5 of these oversized cards. I've personally been trying to get these for my little binder collection. And it's interesting to see, that people are scalping these as well. Apparently they're really hard to find. And it's going to cost you about $22 for each of these sleeves. And the individual singles, like the Pikachu, I remember seeing, dozens and dozens of these binders. The Pikachu itself is selling for more than the binder even costs. And some of the more popular giant cards are sitting at around $3-4. So if you see these and you're into collecting them, I definitely recommend picking these up. I think the first one came with Sun and Moon and Vivid Voltage, and the new one comes with Sword and Shield and Darkness Ablaze or something. One of the less popular sets. So next we're back in Battle Styles, my favorite set. I talk about it all the time. You pick up a booster box for this for about $151. You can pick up a Elite Trainer box for around $63, so a little bit over $20 over MSRP. And the big hit is still the big boy, so this Rapid Strike Urshifu V Max Alternate Art Secret. This one's doing way better than his younger brother and will run you back about $140 if you want to pick up one of these. The Tyranitar, close runner-up, sitting at around $130 each. This is my favorite of the top 2. You got the Single Striker Urshifu VMAX Alternate Art Secret, which has been slowly dropping over the last couple of weeks. You can pick up one of these for around $62, $63. I believe when I did the last Market Watch, it was in the 70s, and before that it was $80. So it's coming down quickly. The Houndoom Secret, holding strong at around the $50 mark. Got the Phoebe Secret, sitting at around $46. We've got the Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX Rainbow Secret. This one's sitting at around $43. We've got the Phoebe Full Art at around $40. So, the Full Art and the Rainbow are holding pretty close together. We saw this previously, and there's going to be some sort of fallout, and I think it's going to be that the Full Art is going to come down in price. Next, we got the Empoleon V Alternate Full Art, my favorite card from the set. This one will run you back around $40, still holding a pretty decent price. This one's been pretty consistent since it came out. You've got the Single Strike Urshifu V Max Secret Rainbow Rare. This one at around $36. So it's interesting that there is a massive difference in the alternate art secrets, but in the rainbow secrets, they're actually pretty close together. So that I think is kind of weird, that you'd think there would be the same similar kind of disparate prices, but there isn't. Got the Cheryl Rainbow Rare Secret, this one at around $34. Got the Karina's Focus Rainbow Rare Secret, this one at around $31. Got the Rapid Strike Urshifu V Alternate Full Art. This one I think is up a little bit. This one's at around $30, which is good news for me. I managed to pull 2 of these. We've got the Mimikyu V Full Art, which is new. I don't think this has been in our top kind of cut before, and this one's kind of popped up. This one at around $29. So if you open it, a couple weeks ago and you might have just put this aside, she didn't think it was that good, take another look. Next, we're going to look at the Cheryl full art, and we're going to see this is around $29. Again, pretty close to the rainbow one. I think that this one will come down to kind of compensate. Now next, everyone's favorite topic, Shining Fates. And we're seeing that TCG Player kind of caught up with eBay from last time we looked. And we're seeing this guy here with 540, which is an absurd amount, for $85 shipped to your door. So that seems to be kind of like the price. That's the wall, right? No one wants to go and fight with that guy. He's got way too much power. He will undercut everybody. And you can buy them on eBay for about $90. So right now, TCG Player is actually the better price. If you're thinking of picking any of these up, though, I don't recommend picking up the sealed product right now. If you feel like picking some up or any of the singles, don't forget we have a TCG Player affiliate link, and that's going to be down below in the description. So make sure to use that if you're buying anything Pokemon, Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon, Cardfight Vanguard, whatever it is you're into. Next, we're going to be looking at, I haven't looked at these too closely before, but I actually hadn't seen one in stores, but one of my friends managed to find one of these shiny Crobat ones. So it seems like they did get stocked at some point, but it will cost you about $62 to pick the Crobat one up, and I think the Dragapult is in a similar spot. Yep, cost you about $62 to grab one of these. The tins are up a little bit. They're around $44, which is about $14 over MSRP. Still the best value if you're going to be picking up Shining Fates. I think the pull rates in these are also really good. Again, I wouldn't recommend picking them up, but if you're going to, this is the way I would go. Next, we're going to be looking at Skyla, who had kind of a pretty big fallout. She was $50 a couple weeks ago. Now we're seeing it around $32. The PokeKid was around $17, and it's fallen to about $13 each. So it seems like the fallout for Shining Fates has held. The Charizard VMAX is sitting here at around $275, so it dipped below $300. So I think the floor for this is $200. I think it does have room to continue going down, so do keep an eye on that. We got the Suicune. This one's held steady the entire time. It's been $50 since it came out the door, and it's fallen like $2, staying pretty consistent here. We got an internal error here on this page. We got the Ditto VMAX. This one is around $24. This one's a little bit up from last time I did this, I believe. It was falling, and it seems like it recovered a little bit. The Eternatus VMAX sitting here at around $18. It was 32 weeks ago, so that is definitely a fallout. The Galarian Rapidash holding at around $16. The Lapras VMAX under $20 here at around $16. We've got the Galarian Ponyta at around $17. And we've got the Eternatus V also under $20 at around $16. Next, we'll be hopping into Vivid Voltage. The best set to open right now if you can get your hands on it, but unfortunately, if you want it from TCG Player, it's going to cost you about $110, so I would not recommend picking this up. They're going to do a reprint of this. I would just wait for it. That price being, held up by the Rainbow Rare Chunky Pikachu at around $380, $385, so that seems to be kind of the place where it's kind of hard to shake it from. I think that when it gets reprinted, it will fall below $300. But if it doesn't get reprinted for a while, I think it will slowly start to edge over $400. Next, we're looking at the Pikachu V Full Art. This one's kind of volatile. It was down in the 60s a couple weeks ago, but now it's back up to $75. We've got the Nessa Secret. This one's been moving around too, finally eclipsing over $50. We've got the normal Nessa going at around $38, $39. So this full art's been kind of creeping up a little bit to meet the Rainbow Rare. We've got the B Secret at around $39. We've got the normal B at around $34. So I think there's going to be some fallout on one of these, or the B is going to go up. But personally, I think this full art might drop down to around $25. Got the Pikachu V Max, the non-Rainbow Rare. This one actually has been coming up a little bit. It was under $20 for a while, I believe. But now we're seeing it at around $27. So that's always nice. Next, we're looking at Champion's Path. Champion's Path ETB, cheaper than Vivid Voltage now, has been for a couple weeks. You pick one of these up for around $98, but unfortunately there's only really 2 chases, and they're on their way down. Well, it's kind of been skewed a little bit if you look at the market price. So we've got one guy selling a lightly played one for about 231, but then it's 280 for the rainbow rare, quickly up to 285. Now compared to the shiny version, we're seeing near mint here from the 0% seller at around 240, just trying to get rid of it. Then we've got a couple of sellers over here in the 260s, 270s, so the rainbow rare does seem to be winning out in the long haul. You can take a quick look at evolutions because the prices on these things are always insane, especially when you compare it to the pulls. It costs you about $930 for 36 sealed packs of evolutions. A single booster pack will run you back about $15, $16, which is absolutely absurd for a single booster pack. And if you can find those Galar partner tins, they come with an evolutions pack. So and those tins are $25. So you're just gravy. You're getting, I think it's 4 or 5 packs for them, so you're getting a couple packs for free. So if you see those, definitely pick those up. And the big hits here, you can get this Charizard. If you can get a foil version of this, you'd be looking pretty hot with a reverse holo foil at around $61 and a normal holo foil a little bit over $100. So that's kind of like the biggest thing you can get, followed by the M Charizard EX Full Art, which you can find one of these in near, did I click the wrong button? Near mint for around $56. So this is kind of a short market watch. Wanted to get you guys updated. Let me know what you guys think about the change in the schedule. Is that going to be a problem? Or any other suggestions? If you have any cards you want me to check on in future videos, make sure to leave comments down below. Let me know how the scalping problem is in your area. In my area, I've been seeing more cards show up, but they're not there for very long. I've been able to check during my lunch breaks, and I'll sometimes find a couple packs, but for the most part, it's been really hard to find anything. So let me know how your luck is going, and good luck with your pulls, and happy investing.